Hello everyone, I'm back with another video. This is a work diary series and this is the first day back at my job in a month, I think. It's been a while, I think over a month. It's what, like this, I think it's December 15 today. I think my last work day was November 14 or something. So, crazy. Over a month, wow. I don't think I've had that long off. Maybe besides the middle of the year, since I started in January, I don't think I've had over a month off from this job. But I mean, of course, I've been working full time for the last month, which has been hectic. But yeah, in the middle of the year, I just took the whole month off because I was on holiday or exchange, really. But yeah, no, I'm excited to go back. You know, it's gonna feel different. Only working part time now, twice a week. You know, in comparison to the full-time 5 days a week. And obviously, I mean, the size of the place I'm going to is radically different as well, you know. Here, it's just me and my boss, just the two of us, compared to the consulting firm I was at. You know, there was 200 people on our floor, let alone, you know, there was 20 people in my team, you know, who I was working with, like, every day. So, it's going to feel really different. But I think that's a bad thing, necessarily. You know, I think you get a lot out of each thing, you know, because even though there were so many people at the consulting firm, which was really good for, you know, seeing how different people work and learning stuff of everyone, there probably wasn't as much work for me to do because there was so many people compared to here. You know, there's a lot, definitely. So yeah, should be excited for that. And I should be, because both of them are for tax, you know, consulting for tax at the consulting firm, and this one is a law more focused on. Yeah, this one's more focused on a legal perspective. But, you know, either way, it's both tax. So I should be bringing some newfound knowledge with me to this one, which should be really good. Hopefully impresses my boss. I guess we'll see though. You know, I guess we'll see. I think I impressed them at the consulting firm a little bit with the tax knowledge I had, again, from working here. So, from working this job. So, yeah. Well, anyway, we'll see what happens. Regardless, I'm excited for it though. It should go well. So, yeah, we'll see if my boss is as excited to see me as I am excited to see him. I'm wearing the usual fit as well. Not wearing the belt and the shiny boots like I have been the previous few weeks. Not wearing a blazer or a suit jacket either. Just got the quarter zip, you know, because this one's a lot more informal. Well, I mean, not necessarily. I could wear quarter zip. A lot of people wear it to my other job, the consulting firm. But it was more just because I was an intern. And so I was like, I want to make a good impression by wearing something formal every day. You know, compared to here, it's just like part-time work and everything. So, yeah. That's just me. That's just what I'm thinking. Should be fine. I mean, it's December 15 today or something. So, I don't know when he's going to close for the end of year, or if he's going to close for the end of year. You would think he'd take the Christmas break off. There's probably not many people working through Christmas break, so you wouldn't really have much opportunity to talk to clients or anything like that. But yeah, I guess we'll see how it goes and everything. I can't remember. I mean, I was recording back as I was walking yesterday, back from the function I was at. That would have been the last video before this. Can't remember if I mentioned, but I'm just trying to start cutting. So I've been recording all my food that I'm eating now and everything. So I'm weighing it out very precisely. Although my kitchen scale I use, I don't think it's very high quality. It was like from Kmart and it was like literally like $5, I think. So probably not buying something super high quality for that, but it's alright, you know. So I'm just writing down everything I eat on my notes app. And just going to track that over time, see how it all goes and everything, and it should be fine, really. So, yeah, no, it's nice. Getting good protein though. Got my chicken and rice. Did not work out yesterday. My body is still so sore from the body pump class. Again, I can't remember if I mentioned it yesterday, but I had it on Sunday. Sunday was a big day for me. Listen to everything I did on Sunday. So, woke up in the morning, like 6:30, did a workout. I went from that workout to my university and I did a body pump like training session class. It was kind of like CrossFit and stuff like that. And I did that with a few friends. That was good. Then I had a budget meeting for my university's law society. That was at 12 o'clock. That went for about 3 hours. After that, I went bouldering or rock climbing with the same friends that I did the body pump class with. That went for about 2 or 3 hours. Then I went to another function with them afterwards. One of them had this Christmas party for this other club she's in, and she just invited me and my other friend who were with her to that, which was good. And then it was my parents' anniversary, so we went out for dinner with them, which was good. But it was fun. Busy day. Left my house at 8 a.m. Didn't get back until 10 p.m. But it was fun. I enjoyed it. But yeah, I reckon cutting wise, I'm probably at about somewhere between, I reckon, 20 to 24% body fat. Say maybe in the middle, maybe about 22%. And I want to get down to about probably 10 to 12%, which means I basically, yeah, I've got to halve my body fat, you know. I'm weighing about 77 kilos right now, so I think I estimated something like 16 kilos of body fat I've got. So I've got to lose about 8. So I'll have to get down to about 69 kilos. And we'll see how that goes. I think that'll be difficult because it's obviously a big reduction, but I'm giving myself a few months to do it. So, you know, I don't want to crash diet or anything. I mean, I've been trying to start cutting since the internship finished on Saturday. But I had, like I said, my parents' anniversary on Sunday. Yeah, I had my parents' anniversary on Sunday, so I ate a lot of that. There was also some cookies and biscuits. Well, cookies and brownies. I just had one cookie, one brownie at the budget meeting because some people brought it in. Stuff they had baked, which was really fun, really good. And then yesterday at the function for my team from the consulting firm, it was a full-on banquet, you know, all paid for by the firm. So I did actually eat a lot of that, which was good. I enjoyed it. So yeah, that was really nice. Did drink a bit as well. Didn't try to go too hard, but I did enjoy it. So I did, definitely. So that was good. Anyway, I think I'm pretty much here right now. So I will talk to you guys on my lunch break. I just realized I haven't said that in a while. I'll talk to you guys on my lunch break. Hello everyone, I'm back on my lunch break. It is a long time since I said that. It's been like a month because, again, I had my consulting firm and everything, but I'm back recording. I actually, basically what I did on my lunch breaks, because at the consulting firm my lunch breaks were always an hour long. Here at this place it's only half an hour, so obviously half the time. And I really only have time to eat my lunch and then I just go back to the office. But what I was doing at the consulting firm was I was just always eating lunch with the other interns, and then we go on a walk together, which was really nice. I'm thinking maybe I should bring that back. Go on a bit of a walk, you know, just down the street or something. Even for 5-10 minutes, you know, is fine. So I might actually do that for a little bit. I mean, I guess the difference is when I was eating lunch at the consulting firm, it was always in the kitchen, so we were indoors, compared to here, I just go outside and I'm eating lunch outdoors anyway. So I've been in the sun the whole time, which is nice, you know. It's nice being out in the sun rather than just inside all day, you know. So, yeah. I also don't take as many breaks here, though, as I did at the consulting firm. Everyone takes so many breaks. Here, it's much more like you actually go get your work done, you know. Again, it's only me and my boss, so, yeah, it is what it is. But anyway, it's pretty much all I've got for now. I will try to go on a little bit of a walk, I reckon. We'll see how long this holds up before going on walks on these lunch breaks at my part-time job here, as a legal assistant. But anyway, pretty much all I've got for now. My boss was really excited to see me in the morning, which was really nice. We had a really good chat about it and everything. My internship. He was really fascinated. So yeah, that was really good. Anyway, pretty much all I've got for now. I will see you guys on the walk home. Hello everyone, I'm back. I'm on the walk home. That afternoon session was pretty difficult. My mind was fogged up, that's for sure. It was feeling really foggy out there, like really foggy. My brain is feeling really foggy. Wow, you can see the whole forehead. It is a windy day. That's crazy. Let's check. There you go. But yeah, did not get much work done there, that's for sure. Which is bad. But yeah, I don't know. I've really got to cure my brain fog. It's like bad. You know, it's bad. It's like I'm getting it so much. I'm barely able to concentrate. I keep having stuff come up in my head. It's just annoying. So annoying. and I just don't really know how to beat it, you know, how I can just concentrate on one task and forget about everything else. Really annoying. But yeah, that's just where I'm at, I guess. Gotta overcome it somehow. I mean, it's the holidays now, so I've got more time where I can try to overcome it. But yeah, we'll see. So that's just that, really. I'm gonna try to use this time as well for holidays. You know, just like write down everything I want to get done and do it. You know, want to keep working at that business as well. Got to try to be a bit more organised with it and everything. I mean, it's the hardest part of business to start. You know, my CV writing business. Although I am reaching out to people and I am getting people to reply, so you know, stuff is happening. I haven't gotten anyone to pay for anything yet, though. That's gonna be the first big step. Once I can get one person to, I feel like I'll be on a good roll with it. You know. But it's just that one person I need, you know. I think what I'm starting off doing is like I'm messaging people and being like, you know, I think I can help you out if they're trying to get a job or something that I find online or something. And then be like, okay, I'll do a free Zoom call or something with you. Try to give them as much value as possible. And then be like, if you want me to do your CV for you, $20. You know, see what they say. Probably a lot of people at that point would say no, and that's okay. You just need a few, you know, because, you know, once you can get money ticking in, then you can start to use it again on ads or whatever. I mean, I've got money anyway, obviously from work and stuff that I'm not really spending, so I could just use that, and I probably will at some point, but I think it's better, you know, if I'm just using money which I've already earned from the business, on the business. But I need to get that first check. You know, it's the hardest one. It gets exponentially easier as you go. First one's the hardest, gets easier after that. I mean, this is an online business as well, so the overheads are pretty low, which is nice. I was just thinking about before, like a nightclub. Like running a nightclub, there would be a lot of overheads, you know. You think about it, you need to pay for bartenders, you need to pay for bouncers, you'd need to pay for the rent for the actual thing, for AV, audio-visual setup and everything, you know. Like, there'd be quite a few things, but I mean, pretty much everything that's in person would have quite a lot of things, you know. Like, yeah, you think about a restaurant, you'd need to pay for security, chefs, waiters, you need to pay for the food, to buy the actual food itself, which the chefs then make. So, I mean, yeah, everything that's in person has a lot of overheads, you know. So these digital businesses, you know, are ones which you can really get started with a lot quicker, especially if you're not wanting to invest a heap of capital quickly, which I guess is where I'm at. You know, I mean, if I get to a point, and hopefully when I get to a point where I have, then yeah, it's easier to do more stuff in person, because obviously if you've got a stall or a shop set up in person, then you're much easier to find than online, where, you know, you can get lost very easily. So yeah, that's just that. Because I mean, if it's in person, then you got, you know, proximity, you walk past it or something, you walk past a shop or a cafe or whatever every day, then yeah, much easier to find, and obviously get business from that. But yeah, like I said, digital for me is probably the best way to go right now. I mean, if I can't succeed with a digital business, I'm probably not going to be able to succeed with an in-person one either, I'd say. Because I mean, managing an in-person business, like I was just talking about with all the overheads and everything, it would probably be a lot more difficult. You know, you'd probably need to hire an accountant or something to help you out with that. So yeah, I mean, you do develop a lot faster as an entrepreneur, so that would be good. But it is what it is. I've got to hook that up, this account I've made, to my phone, because it's only currently on my laptop. So if I'm ever out of the house, I can't actually check messages on that. Wow, this really fancy car just drove past. It's crazy. But yeah. Anyway, that's the thing with fancy cars. You know, all you get is like the look from like side to side, like, whoa, it's a fancy car, whoa, look at those, you know. But otherwise, I mean, like a lot of them, like the Porsche and stuff like that, I think they're so like low to the ground. Apparently it's like impractical to try to drive in, but I guess they look cool, so it is what it is. Risk for your reward, I suppose. But yeah, I've been trying to get in 10k steps every day since the start of my cut on Saturday. So far, I've only done it on Saturday, but we'll see. Maybe in the future we can do it more. Probably not today. I'm probably only going to be maybe 5 or 6k steps today. Just basically the walk to and from work. Again, I went on a very mini walk at lunchtime for about 5 minutes. Half of that was waiting at traffic lights. But yeah, otherwise not too bad. You know, not too bad. So anyway, that's pretty much all I've got for now. All I've got for today. I will see you guys in the next video.